Welcome to the second and last episode of the TTAP tutorial series. In the first episode, we took a closer look at TTAP's section and main parameters as well as the delay envelopes. In this second installment of the series, we're going to focus on what's located in the middle of the plugin's interface, which is essentially a collection of effects that allows us to further shape the output signal in order to create interesting and variable textures. First of all, let's keep in mind that the following parameters are driven by section, which sets the main discretization timing value for the envelopes, reverse, and all of the effects. For instance, in the first video we already saw how section determines the complete length of the envelopes and their reverse counterparts. Make sure to check it out if you haven't already in order to get a complete understanding of how section works. Going from left to right, the first parameter we find is repeat. Repeat takes a portion of each delay line and repeats it. The portion length is determined by section, and we can use the repeat dial to increase the chance of such repetition occurring. A value of 0 with the dial all the way to the left equals to no repetitions, while moving it all the way to the right equals to a new repetition happening every time a new section starts, filling the whole signal with looped portions of both delay lines. The parameter in the middle is called bend and is used to set the section playhead to follow a non-linear progression. The parameter is bipolar and its value can be either negative or positive. With the dial set in the middle, the playback is linear and bend sorts no effect over the output signal. Turning it to the left morphs the linearity toward a progressively more and more logarithmic curve, while turning it to the right causes the curve to morph in an exponential way. Bend is connected to an additional parameter called modulation. This dial controls an LFO which modulates bend's value, with its frequency being defined again by section. Modulation can be set to be negative or positive according to the dial's position. Center equals to no modulation, left is negative and right is positive. With bend, subtle changes can lead to interesting wobbly effects, and more extreme values can be used to easily achieve complex textural results. The last parameter is spread. Increasing its value will widen the stereo image, with each section being randomly placed in a different point of the stereo field, while keeping it to 0 means that TTAP's output is going to be a mono signal. Now that we have a clear knowledge of how TTAP works, it's time to put everything together and start experimenting. You'll notice how quick and easy it is to quickly move between long fading echoes and complex textural results. TTAP sounds great on drums, keys, pads, and basically every kind of sound. We always encourage exploring different settings and let the plugin inspire your creativity.